Hi, this is Brandy Potter, author of Venomous Limes, and I also have a book review magazine called Written By. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about why reviews are important for marketing. And the biggest reason is because readers' impressions do sell your books. But before we begin anything, let's talk a little bit about marketing basics. What exactly is marketing? Well, the objective of anything marketing related is to increase the visibility of a product. In this case, it would be your book. Your book is not going to sell anywhere if no one knows that it exists. And the way that people know that it exists is through marketing. One of the other things that marketing does is build buyers' trust. It also creates demand by making people think that they want the product. And in some cases, it makes them think they need the product. For example, if you're sitting around at 3 o'clock in the morning and there's all kinds of food commercials on, suddenly you're hungry. That's marketing. Reviews as marketing versus advertising as marketing. A review is the word of an actual person, word of mouth. This lends itself to the trust factor of marketing. A positive review shows that somebody tangible, a person, liked it. That will create demand. Also, reviews prove to Amazon and Goodreads that the book is worth their free, quote unquote, featured programs. And the other thing is, most of the time reviews are free, but advertising is not. Then people will know that somebody real actually reviewed the book. Okay, so let's look at a best-selling author's book page. Everybody knows Nora Roberts. This is her new book. This is The Liar. And up here, you see that she comes in Kindle, hardcover, paperback, Audible, audio CD, how you can buy it, da-da-da-da. But what we really want to look at is right here in this circle. There's 1,676 customer reviews since it was released in April. The book is barely a month old, and it's got 4.5 stars. So those are your statistics. It shows how many people have reviewed the book. It also shows that at least 1,000 people have bought the book. There are over 1,000, like it says, and like we said, the rating is 4.5 out of 5. Now, let's look at a lesser-known author's page. This is Velvet Vaughn, and she has a book called The Fan. And again, you can see that it only comes in Kindle. It's $2.99. But again, we're looking here. There's 13 customer reviews, and she has a 4.5 out of 5. So let's do a search to find these books using Amazon search algorithms. So basically, I just looked for Romantic Suspense new releases in 2015. You can see this book here. But here's Velvet Vaughn's book, 4.5, 13 reviews. Here's The Liar right underneath it, 4.5 stars with reviews. Okay, it's sorted by relevance, not necessarily by review. So what does this tell us? Well, the lesser-known author appears before the best-selling author, but more people are still going to buy the best-selling author. And the reason for that is, of course, in the box. The Liar. There were 1,676 people that read The Liar. Probably more, but that's what we can prove. 90% of them liked it. That's 1,358, quote, average people that liked that product. Now for The Fan. Only 13 people read it. It's got the same rating, so it might be hard to understand why people aren't clicking on it, but here's why. There are only 12 people that liked it. So you've got 1,300 versus 12. The only difference in a buyer's mind at this point is volume. If everybody else is reading about it, talking about it, telling them they need to read it, they go on Amazon, they see this, they're going to think to themselves, man, I really need to read this. So what the box did Well, basically, Nora Roberts is a best-selling author, so she just is featured. Her new releases are going to be announced on Amazon on the front pages before searches are even done. Her fans create the marketing for her material simply by creating that demand. Her fans also create trust by giving their opinion on her books. And basically, what that box shows you is that an author who can afford all the advertising in the world just got all of the free advertising. So, how do you get reviews? Well, there's a few ways. You can have free book days on Amazon if you're published through that publishing platform. You can have low cost book days as well. You can submit to book review sites like Written By or others to get reviews done. Their search engines on Google will provide reviews for them. Most review websites, and Written By is one of them, will provide that review on Amazon should you request it. Your publisher can solicit reviews, but most of us are independent authors, so we're not going to have a publisher that's got a great big marketing department. And finally, doing book signings and asking people who purchase the book and get it signed to give you a review. I hope this gives you a little bit of an indication of just how important reviews are. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to hit me up on my authors page or to ask Joe. Thank you and have a great day.